looks nice.
Yeah, well, the sooner I get it off, the sooner all this is over, the better it'll be for everyone.
No, David, listen. You can talk to the solicitor. Just tell him everything you told me last night. I mean, if you explain, they'll understand.
Mum, I've had enough, all right? What's the point explaining things? You know, stuff only gets fixed after somebody else has paid for it, and I've broken a lot of stuff.
No, David. Look, I've already spoken to DC Weller. I've told her I won't give evidence, so there'll be no charges for that. We can get through this.
Mum, I know you think you're doing right by me, but you're not, you know that? Let's just get this done, eh? And whatever happens, happens.
Excuse me.
Did he not see you?
I tried not to, put it that way. These people shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, where should they be?
Tony Gordon is fully aware of the bat situation. No work should be taking place until it's resolved.
He's not exactly in charge, though, is he?
He could speak to whoever is. That's all I've asked. It's not good enough, this.
Still up there, then?
They are, yes. And despite the threat to their current habitat, they're probably enjoying more salubrious living arrangements than I am.
Oh, what's she done now?
Oh, Ken. How is it that I marry Hayley? A dream, generally. End up stuck with Becky.
A nightmare.
It is. Yeah. Oh, Roy, have a couple of sausage on for table 3. Just make sure they're not burning, will you?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, no, that's all right, Ken. It does seem like Becky's making all the rules of late.
Roy, I've said I'm sorry. Give me a break, will you?
Yeah, well, you take a break, yes. Go outside and smoke. In fact, I'm surprised you're not smoking in here.
Get over yourself, honestly. We've got less mitre in hostel than I do here. I'll just go back there, shall I? And shut you up.
Whatever's going on, I'm sure you didn't mean that.
Just 'cause I had a lad waiting for me upstairs. Once. I didn't know you'd be back early, did I?
That much was quite apparent.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture.
All right, so we got sidetracked.
Yeah, and at no point since you were getting sidetracked have I had any assurance that it won't happen again.
No. No, and you ain't getting none neither. What am I, a nun?
I doubt you'll ever be accused of that.
Don't you start, Kenny. Honestly, I were better off in hostel.
Now you are being ridiculous.
Me being ridiculous.
Did somebody mention sausages for table 3?
Oh, what's up, love? Shouldn't you be at school?
Yeah, can I come in?
Oh, yeah, come on. Faith.
I forgot my dinner money. I got halfway there and I tried borrowing it. But, sorry.
Oh, I thought I'd given it to you.
So did I. I don't want to look, so I only had enough for my bus fare home.
Oh, it's not easy, this parenting lot, Fizz. Hey, don't be comparing your lot to him, Webster. I think it's really nice that they're so close. Yeah, he's gorgeous, aren't you, Chess?
Yeah, and by rights, you should be a drugged-up crim, shouldn't you, after all he's been through?
Shut up, you.
Yeah, go on. Better get going before the dragon comes in and finds you.
Ta. See you in a bit.
Ta-ra.
Yeah. How did I get that job as well as this one, eh?
Just think yourself lucky you haven't got 2 teenage daughters to keep under control.
Like you do, you mean?
Morning. Are we working today, ladies, or just parroting as usual?
When did they say they were coming?
This afternoon, I hope.
Yeah, when they're finished with Jerry's. I hope your David don't think he can roll up for court any time he wants.
I'm worried about him. I really am.
Oh, how many times have we heard that?
Well, at least he's taking responsibility for something. That must be a first, eh?
But is he responsible, though? I mean, for the damage, yes, but for everything that led up to it? I'm not so sure.
You're still apologising for it.
Well, a bit of a kick up the backside won't do him any harm, if you ask me.
Exactly.
You can't be more supportive. Just don't come with us then, eh?
Hey, you're going to be late, lad.
Yeah, sorry.
You either come out or I start singing happy birthday and you don't want that.
Go away. I'm still coming to terms with my non-existent love life.
Oh, come on, Daryl. You miserable swine.
Forget about Lauren, Daz. I'll go out with you.
No, we're trying to cheer him up. Get lost.
I'll even bring me handcuffs.
You're just a big soft wimp and I've eaten all your birthday cake.
Come on, son. She were dog rough anyway, even for you. Come on, it's time to move on.
Well, thanks a lot, for your kind words. But, I'm 19, no bird, no money. I work for a slave driver. And I stink of kebab. What's not to love about my scintillating lifestyle?
Oh, Dazzler. We've got presents for you out here. And cards, money.
And me for a night if it'll shut you up. Well, as far as the pub and back anyway.
Hey, there's money and women on offer out here, mate. Come on, what's the matter with you? You ill or what?
I might be feeling a bit better.
Hey.
Is it me or has Chesney aged since this morning?
Oh, if you're looking for Rayleigh, you're in wrong continent, love, sorry.
Actually, I'm looking for Mr. Gordon.
Oh, he's in there with she who must be obeyed.
Tell him we're busy. Rosie, put the kettle on.
Something I can do for you.
Well, something you could clarify, if you don't mind.
Roy, how many more times? I'm not the builder, I'm just an investor. I can't always get hold of people, and I certainly can't stop the job.
Yes, but you know the people who can. And I did give you the number to ring with regard to the bat situation.
Am I hearing this right, or is this a wind-up?
It's all right. And you come.
Just tell the magistrate about Tina. Everything. They'll understand.
Mum, do we have to?
David, morning. Good to see you all. You must be Mrs. Platt.
Yes, and this is my mother.
Audrey Roberts, I'm very pleased to meet you. Actually, my husband was Councillor Alf Roberts, you might remember.
You're looking very smart, young man.
Yeah, but it's not smart enough, is it? Or else I won't be here.
Well, should we just go through the procedure once more before we start?
Listen, can I not just go in there now and tell them everything?
Sorry?
Well, what's the point spinning it out? I mean, we all know I did it, I've no excuse for it. So how about I go in there, tell them that myself, and save you the hassle and time of even being here?
David, what have we just said?
What have you just said? If he thinks he's doing right, just leave him.
David Platt.
Look, am I legally obliged to even have you in there with me?
Well, no, but put it this way. I'd strongly advise it.
So I'm not then?
No.
David.
You've got to understand, Roy. Even if I could do this myself, the logistics of shutting down an operation of this scale, even for one day, I'd have to cancel suppliers, subcontractors, investors.
If the breeding ground of an endangered species is exposed or disturbed, then the appropriate authorities need to be notified immediately.
I'll pass on your concerns. It's the best I can do. We don't even know for a fact the bats are still there.
I gave you the number.
Roy, hello? We really are very busy here, or we were until you came along. So why are we sitting here talking about bats? Because they're just horrible, smelly things that are full of fleas.
Possibly. But then again, they may feel similarly about us. Now, are you going to take action or not?
Like I said, these things take time.
Picking up the phone to the authorities takes 2 minutes.
Listen!
And as you're obviously not prepared to do it, I shall do it myself.
Roy! You know, I was always one for putting pests down.
How'd you kill a bat?
I meant Roy.
I must admit I'm somewhat reluctant to proceed with this case without a duty solicitor. Do you intend to seek alternative representation?
No. No, I'm fine, thanks.
I very much doubt that's the case.
What's he doing, Mum?
He's doing all right, just leave him.
I could go on about some things that we haven't said.
Finally.
Just, I don't think it'll change anything, and it'll just keep us all here for longer.
It might change everything.
Gail, just...
I'm touched by your consideration for the general well-being of this court, young man. But under the circumstances, maybe One unorthodox approach deserves another. I'm prepared to move on to the next case and readdress yours in an hour when you've had time to consult with your family and seek a bit more considered advice.
Yeah, but I don't want to, though.
No, but I do, and it's my court. Speak to your solicitor.
Well, you're always saying he needs to grow up.
Not like this.
Becky, first opportunity, would you clear some tables, please?
Oh, why not? And if I had a brush sticking out my backside, I could sweep up while I'm at it.
Do you think it might be possible to have a negotiated settlement, at least during working hours?
I am not an unreasonable man, Ken, as you know. But is a bit of mutual trust too much to ask?
Bring your boyfriend back to the house. It's hardly outlandish behaviour in this day and age, Roy. Come on.
I'm talking about respect for each other. Also, boyfriend, all right. Casual acquaintance, I'm sorry.
But people do. Or did, in our case.
Yes, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Give us a bat and tomato roll for me, Jason.
Me? Oh, I've gone off bat. Tastes too much like chicken.
2 sausage barms, eh? And 2 teas. So what's the lowdown on your little furry friends then, huh?
Well, I'm awaiting professional advice, as it happens.
Oh, it's just some of the lads are saying, you know, if it becomes a big deal, we might have to start working.
Well, we just have to wait and see what the wildlife officer says.
Oh, you've not been to see that lot, surely?
Oh, somebody had to.
And you know what Roy's like once he goes off on one.
Oh, well, cheers, Roy. No need to worry about us, mate.
Oh, bats are people too.
The right thing is not always the most popular thing, Becky. Bats, boyfriends, there's no difference.
Sometimes there is, Roy.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Let's try to find yet another bone of contention, why don't we?
You stick to reading your posh paper, Kenny.
It's all about the principle, that's all, in both cases.
And you, stick your principles and stick your bats.
If he'd explain himself, he might have a chance of getting off. It's like he's saying, I've done all this, and now punish me.
Well, is that wrong?
He's not even trying.
Oh, Gail, Adolf Hitler explained himself. Well, I'm not making that comparison, obviously.
If he's not going to tell the magistrate what led him to all this, I'll have to do it myself.
I'm not sure that's allowed. Besides, what led him to all this is the way we've handled him.
The way I've handled him, you mean?
Oh.
We've had a bit of a chat.
Well, I hope you decided to be a bit more sensible now you've had a chance to think about it.
Your son's going to speak for himself.
No, David!
Gail.
Mum, please. Let me do this, all right? I want to. Let's just get it done, eh?
Here. Some at packing and delivery mob are going out into town later. You know if anybody fancies it.
Not Canal Street again.
Well, I'd have it, but I'm supposed to be meeting Roger after.
You see, that's it with blokes. When we haven't got one, we want one, and when we have got one, they just get in the way of everything. Oh, I take it you won't be joining us then, Mother Teresa?
Well, some of us have commitments.
Oh, I love that film.
That's all right. You all go out trapping and getting legless. Don't worry about me washing socks and underpants and making up the numbers for Alien Death Rally.
That's the joys of motherhood, Fizz.
Well, I think Chesney is a lovely boy, and if I were you, I'd be proud of him.
Oh, no, I am, Vicky. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, it's not what I signed up for, that's all.
Plus, you've got Kirk.
Just to bath them together and all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please. Oh, I'm dreading him coming back ready for playing Mr. and Mrs. again.
You're too nice, love. That's your trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not, though. I'm horrible. I want to be out drinking with you lot.
Ah.
This isn't going to make me happy, is it?
The Bat Brigade have been on. They're coming tomorrow. If they find out, we're screwed.
Roy doesn't see it like that. If work has to stop, it's fine by him.
We should just smoke them out. I'm done with it. Legal or not. We can't afford a shutdown on this, Tony. We're behind as it is.
Look, just keep going. Let me worry about it, right?
Are we ready to proceed?
I have spoken at length with David. He wishes to represent himself.
I've had everything explained to me, and I understand that it's not the normal way of going about things, but I know what I've done, and I know what I'm doing.
And you're happy with this?
He might be. I'm not.
Oh, shh.
So, are you ready to proceed?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Shame you haven't got a body to go underneath it, Daz.
Do you mind? I'm live. You know, some people find this very attractive.
Well, I like it, but I should because I bought it.
Now then.
Look at the stay. He took mine out of his pocket.
Hey, it costs the same, love. And don't forget, you cop for the looks. Give him a break, eh?
And I have just been abandoned.
By an airhead mingit.
Do you mind? I'm wounded here. Right. Oh, Dad, that is awesome.
Yeah?
Who's that for, you or him?
Well, you know, if I'm called upon to help out, you know, obviously.
Are we off out tonight, gorgeous, or what?
I think I could summon the strength.
Well, if you start whinging about that dozy tart Laurent, then we are dumping you now.
So, seeing as your birthday date,
Don't get carried away.
how about wearing a uniform?
Hey, you're too young to be a pervy. But you're my age.
Oh.
I just need to nip to the cabin. Do you mind if I join you for a minute?
Your flat, your calf, your decision.
Yes. Becky, I think we'd both be a lot more comfortable with a suspension of hostilities.
Stop rowing, you mean? Fine, whatever. You just worry about your bats.
Yes. Well, I can occasionally relate to people as well. I do value Ken's opinion.
Because he's well down with kids, yeah.
See, I've never really understood casual liaison. Perhaps that's just me.
All right, just get over yourself, will you?
Look, please, just listen to me. I do want you to stay, and I think it is probably unreasonable of me not to expect you to invite friends into the flat.
What? Just as long as they're not fellas, eh?
Not just so long as I am kept informed, and we both understand about respecting one another's space. And if that does mean overnight.
Whoa, careful, you nearly mentioned sex there.
But if things did develop in that direction with the proper boyfriend.
Great, you're on.
Sorry?
Deal. Yeah, we sorted.
I think it would prevent future embarrassment.
Yeah, too right. Talk about cringe last night, eh? So we're mates again then, or what, eh?
Yeah, but can we just define boyfriend, especially on the overnight basis, as someone of more than, say, one evening's acquaintance?
Do you know what, Roy? Somehow, I think we're both looking for exactly the same thing. Go on, go and do your shopping. Everything is under control.
Right. I believe you've spoken to the authorities.
That's right. They told me no one else had so far.
I spoke to the foreman. You saved him ringing.
I hope you don't think I have anything against the building as such. I'm all for affordable housing.
Yeah, well, let's hope we can get all sorted and everybody's happy, hmm? Right. How's work going?
Yeah, fine. Some of the lads say we might have to down tools because of these bats.
Yeah. A lot of things can change before tomorrow morning.
How do you mean?
I mean, how hard can it be to get rid of a bunch of bats?
Well, I won't know where to start, Tony.
Yeah. Still, a smart guy like you, wouldn't take you long to figure it out.
Waiting there's some legal thing, you know, like the bats are protected for some reason.
Yeah. And your job isn't. What's that? Anyway, it's probably too late now. I need to be gone by the morning.
You mean before the inspectors come and shut us down?
It's a pity someone couldn't just go in there tonight and smoke them out, or whatever it is you're supposed to do. I mean, they're only bats. What are they going to do? Start a petition and complain?
Yeah, well, Roy won't be too happy about it.
Jason, mate, you've got to understand why we run the world and they don't. You think about it. You know where I am.
Next, that on the 7th of April
To
2008,
go through every
you assaulted
little
Mr.
detail.
Kenneth
Gail,
Barlow,
he did a lot of
thereby
damage.
occasioning him actual bodily harm. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And finally, that on the 7th of April 2008, you assaulted a police constable, namely PC Joanne Murray, in the execution of her duty. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Oh, David.
You've been a very busy lad, David.
Yeah, well, there are reasons. It's not as simple as that.
Is there anything else you'd like us to take into consideration?
Yes, there is. Quite a lot, actually. Shut up, will you?
No, there isn't. I think that pretty much covers it all.
In that case, all that remains...
Excuse me! No! I'm his mother. Now, you've heard from everybody else. Now, will you please all listen to me for a minute?
And Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
He didn't mean to do any of this.
Sit down, please.
There are mitigating circumstances.
Mrs. Platt, you are not a solicitor. Stop trying to act like one.
I just want you to know he was under a lot of strain.
So am I, Mrs. Platt. Now, if you persist with this behaviour, I'll have to ask you to leave the court.
Gail, sit down. Come on. Sorry, very sorry.
This
Carry
case...
on.
This case is adjourned for sentencing, pending a pre-sentencing report, until 11:30 on the 18th of April.
So what does that mean? I can go?
For now.
Nice hat. Shame about the clothes.
Oi, what's wrong with my clothes?
You're wearing them. Oi, button it, you.
Hey, Rick. Do you reckon it suits me then, lad?
Did you two manage to sort things?
Well, we've reached a compromise. Becky will be able to entertain her friends as long as there's no element of surprise involved.
Oh, like jumping out of a cake?
I meant she should tell me first.
Oh, right.
But I do draw the line at entertaining during working hours. Becky, please, Becky.
Oh, better go. So, do you fancy coming around tonight then, or what?
What about Batman?
Oh, no, he's cool.
Roy, hey! Weren't you planning on going out tonight?
Actually, Deirdre and I did wonder if you fancy joining us in the Rovers.
Well, I mean, that's very kind of you.
So what time do you want me round then?
About 6:30.
Well, I suppose so, yes.
At 6 then. Hey, we'll be staying in, so bring some booze. Oh, and your hat.
What on earth possessed you to do that?
Well, if he's not going to speak up for himself, somebody has to.
Well, no, they don't. So I've refused a solicitor, remember?
Which just goes to prove you're not in a fit state to decide anything.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gail. Just leave him to get on with it, will you? Talk about control freak.
Well, she said it.
Yeah, lads. Tone?
So, you think about what I said?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, mate, I don't want to do anything dodgy.
Come on, it's only a few bats. I'm not asking you to rob a bank.
Yeah, I know, still.
And I'm not going to ask you to take a risk without reimbursing you. I'm sure you could do with an extra few quid.
Yeah, of course I could. But it's just a bit awkward, isn't it? Especially as Roy as a neighbour. Look, mate, if there's anything else I can do...
Unfortunately, there isn't, if that's how you feel.
Sure you don't mind?
Of course not.
Hey, you all set then?
Yeah.
Listen, you two are doing a great job. If this project works out, we'll send some more work your way.
Oh, cheers.
And I appreciate the fact you had to turn down some work to do it. feel a wee bit guilty the way things are turning out.
But if the site does have to close, it will only be for a bit, won't it?
Well, it depends. If there are bats, it's going to cost time and money to put right. If that's the case, the whole project might be under threat. But maybe there aren't any bats. Fingers crossed, eh?
Are you sure you're all right going to the Rovers?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, Lauren working there.
Lauren who?
Oh, don't worry, she says out, we'll deal with you.
Oh, I don't need protecting.
I'm the one who had to chase a wasp out of the shed last night. You'd have had a kitchen garden.
That's because I'm nice, not weak.
No, we are, hero. Nah, you buy a couple of rounds on me.
Cheers, Dad.
Janice.
I want a word with you, you little scumbag.
Ignore it, let's get inside.
Oh, that's right. Run away. What gives you the right, do you think, to just wander around smashing up other folks' vans, eh?
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, and that's supposed to make it all right, is it?
Yes, well, it'll have to do for now, Janice. Come on.
I tell you what, he wants locking up him. And I don't mean prison neither. No, I mean loony bin.
Come on, David, let's get inside.
Because he's sick.
All right, that's enough. Come on.
Oh, poor Gail.
He smashed our shop windows.
Yeah, well, it's her I feel sorry for, not him.
So how long do you think he'll get?
Depends. If it's magistrate court, he's looking for up to 6 months. If it's Crown, then...
Well, you two shut up. Go get me a drink. Be round in a minute.
You know, I'm glad my mother's not coming with us. It'd be nice to have a bit of time to ourselves for a change.
Actually, Roy's joining us for the evening.
Yeah, we're coming.
And you do understand it is the flat only. You're not to use the cafe premises under any circumstance.
Don't worry, Roy. Oh, Mike could really do it for me.
Hey up.
Good evening.
Go on then, go and enjoy yourself. And stop your fretting. Wah! Cheeky. Hey up. You brought it then.
I'm sorry about your dad's shop, by the way. I'm really thinking straight.
Yeah, kind of gathered that. What happened? Why'd you do it, man?
Don't know. Just things got on top of me and snapped.
You're tall, nutty, you know that?
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, cheers. I'd bring you to the pub, but, you know, I don't really fancy getting spat on.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, and you were right. Should never have got this tattoo.
She dumped you?
Yep.
Oh. Still, if it's any consolation, I kind of got dumped as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Women, eh?
It's like he's on autopilot, heading for the edge of the cliff. Hope I can change his mind about a solicitor.
Gail.
So what, I just give up and watch him go down?
If that's what he wants, yes. I mean, he should be punished with what he did to you and the rest.
He needs help, not punishment. And if he can't see it, then I'll just have to make him.
Oh, come on, let's get tea started.
So, you could actually go to jail?
Yeah, I could actually.
How can you be so chilled out about that?
I ain't. But don't tell anyone, yeah?
Right.
Oh, hey up, watch out. Here comes the Cape Crusader. You're going to get this pub shut down then if you find any spiders.
I'm very sorry, but there really was no alternative. If people are not going to act responsibly, it's incumbent upon the likes of me.
Oh, you think it's responsible to put folk out of work?
I did what needed to be done. The law is quite clear.
Oh, stuff the law, Roy. The law ain't always right.
No, but in this case it is.
Look, if this project folds, I'm out of work and this lad here.
Hey, we could debate this all night. The fact is, the man's entitled to his opinion, just like you.
Roy, why don't you come and join us? Come on. We've already got you a drink.
You're being amazingly tolerant, considering this could be an overinvestment up the Swanee.
Well, it's like they say, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
When we go to the sentencing, we're not in for any surprises, are we?
How do you mean?
Well, you're not going to be pleading insanity at the last minute.
Ma'am.
Well, for all we know, this could be another of his little pranks.
How can you even say that?
With his track record, very easily. Well?
No, I'm not, all right? If I go down, I go down. It's only fair, really.
Maybe you're growing up at last, eh?
Ma'am, why don't you go and join Bill in the pub, eh? It's been a long day.
Well, what about you?
No, I'll stay here.
You sure? Well, I'll pop in tomorrow, my darling. Look after your mother, right? David, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Well, you'll have me to answer to. Bye, darling.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. Pleading diminished responsibility.
I mean, would you credit it? It was on in for an MOT, now it needs a new windscreen, new lights, a lot.
And meanwhile, he's earning no dash.
Don't you start, Janice, please. I've had a hard enough day as it is.
Well, of course, it's been dead easy for us, what with him out of work and all.
Yeah, well, my business is affected as well, you know. I mean, there's not many customers that want to sit looking at a boarded-up window.
Some would call that poetic justice, seeing as it was your grandson what's responsible.
Janice.
Oh, and of course, your family's whiter than white, isn't it, with a prostitute for a daughter?
Oh,
well, if you want to get on to family history, love...
We're not. Come on, come and sit down.
That's all I needed.
How did it go?
Oh, well, he refused a solicitor and pleaded guilty.
Good.
Anyway, how's your day been?
Not so good. Looks like I might be signing on the door.
What?
There's talk of this project folding.
You're joking, but you've cancelled all your work for the next 6 months.
Exactly. Teach me to take a risk, won't it, eh? And all for a few lousy bats.
Okay. I'll do it.
You late? Again?
Size. It's not like you really went out with her anyway. I mean, you were more like a cash machine.
Cheers.
Well, what do you want me to say? That she was madly in love with you, but she didn't think she was worthy?
Actually, if anybody asked, that could work. Except you changed the last line to, you know, I kicked her in the touch.
Because she sweated a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, and she won the same knickers 2 days running.
You better make it 3.
Consider it done, kid.
Jason, you have another?
No time. I'm going to head into town with a couple of mates.
Hey, well, don't be spending all your brass. You might need it.
Well, yes, that's a point. Better make that your last and all.
Look, I know you want to face up to the consequences of what you've done. But it doesn't mean you have to make things worse for yourself. You know this pre-sentence report thing that you have to fill in with your youth offending officer?
Mum.
No, just listen to me. It's a chance to explain how you were feeling. Make them know the pressure you were under. I mean, I could come with you if you like. We could explain it together.
Mum, I don't want to explain anything to anybody, all right? I don't have to keep going over things that I've done. All I want you to do is just leave me alone.
But I can't...
Mum, there's no buts about it. You've just got to let me do this my way, all right? And stop trying to make things better for me. You know, Gran's right. You should listen to her.
Amazing little creature, the pipistrelle. Do you know, in one night, it can consume over 3,000 insects.
Really? So, how are things going with Becky?
Oh, well, I suppose it can be best described as a learning curve. For me, at any rate.
Yeah, we had a hell of a steep learning curve with Tracy.
In fact, I couldn't really call it a curve. It was more a direct ascent.
Well, we have such different outlooks on life, especially where romance is concerned. But I suppose the important thing is that we have agreed to respect one another's lifestyles.
True. A lot can be said for compromise.
I think I might become a copper. What?
I just can't see you patrolling the streets, let alone arresting anybody.
Why not?
You couldn't be bothered.
Fair comment. It does sound like a lot of hard work. But, you know, I do need a new job. Something that, like, don't consist of getting out of bed till at least after 10 o'clock. And that just pays, like, loads of cash.
Male prostitute? With his looks, he wouldn't earn out.
Hey, I'm serious here. I need a career change. Because, do you think that she'd have dumped me if I had a proper cool job?
Well, it's something to be said for working in a kebab shop then. Hey, Darryl. Seeing as it's your birthday.
I bet I've lost half of my customers by now. They'll all have found somebody else.
It'll sort itself out, Bill.
Well, I can't understand why you're not more worried. You've invested in the yard as well.
Maybe I've got more important things to worry about.
Well, you know what I think about that. David deserves all he gets.
I'm not talking about David. I'm talking about my daughter.
Sorry, love.
As if she hasn't had enough to deal with already.
Hey, we'll help her cope. That's what families are for.
Everything you need's in there. Leave it till it's late. That way there's less chance you getting spotted.
Right, okay.
You have to block all the exits bar one. When you've smoked them all out, you have to block that one up too.
Right.
And remember to sweep up all the droppings. I want it to look like they've never been there, remember? I've left the back entrance open, so make sure you put the padlock on before you leave.
What about security?
I've had a word with one of the guys and given them a little bonus. He'll keep the others occupied. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey! You're doing everyone a favour here. Remember that.
Are you watching this?
Not really.
Me neither. Have you actually thought this through? You could go to prison.
Yeah, I know.
Well, saying it's one thing. Reality's another. Locked up. Maybe for months. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
Well, as much as I can be. Mum, you know how you always want what's best for me? Well, this is what's best for me. You're just gonna have to trust me.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
I don't look like it, sunshine.
Look, mate, I can explain, all right?
Come on, mate. It's all right, I already know. Mr. Gordon told me.
You idiot. Nearly died.
Well, it's a boring job. Got to amuse yourself somehow. Right, you got 20 minutes max.
Right.
Cheers, there you go, my mate. Aye. Looks like you've had a good night then.
Yeah, it was good.
And you decided to finish off with a kebab.
No. An announcement.
You're pregnant.
No. I'm resigning.
You are?
I no longer work in this establishment. I'm moving on to better things, Dad.
All right. And what would they be then?
You know, maybe something in the city.
Road sweeper?
Who knows? The world is my oyster. But don't go trying to change my mind.
Wouldn't dream of it, son.
Good. See? Told you I'd do it. Right. From now on, I am an ex-kebabber. Right. I bid you a farewell. For tomorrow is the start of a new life. Whoops.
No one has LPs anymore.
Roy does.
It's all classical stuff. No, it isn't. British bird calls.
Oi, just you be careful with them.
Blimey, it gets worse. Steam Trains, Volume 1. Featuring the magical sound of the BR Standard Class 5 MT 73096. Plus many exciting others. The bloke's a fruitcake.
Nah, he ain't. He just likes trains, that's all.
And bats.
Yeah, and bats.
Let's have a listen.
No, because you might scratch it.
I won't.
No, I'd just rather you didn't.
Hey, it's quite catchy, this. All aboard the Love Train. Destination heaven and back.
That's terrible, Rick. I'm doing it. No!
Choo-choo!
What is this? Oh, no. You look good at that. Come here.
I'm in uniform,
Creeping
eh?
hands. Choo-choo! Roy. No. This isn't what it looks like. Honest, Roy?
It's me, Jason. Done it. Yeah, they've all gone. Yeah? Okay, right, see ya. Right, Roy?
Yes, I'm just getting some air.
Night then.
Yeah. Good night.
Next on ITV1.
I've smoked since I was 16 and I've been using sunbed since the mid-80s, and look at me. Picture of hell.
It's Benny Dorm, and then at 9:30 it's Teenage Kicks.
Throw! Bag of mixer!
A whole hour of great British comedy tonight from 9.